Oh, good evening, everyone.
Oh,
This
that
is
was weird.
Cricket. Yeah, this meeting is being recorded. I never heard that before. This is Cricket. It's Wednesday, May 26th. Yes, at 7 p.m., 2021. And we're talking tonight about bones and teeth. And we're just going to dive right in. Um, so I'm mostly just reading right from the blue reference guide. So symptoms of bone problems include pain, brittleness, lumps, and treatment really depends on what's causing the problem. So unexplained symptoms should always be checked by a doctor because they can be an indicator of a very serious problem. So starting off, if you have broken bones, obviously you should always go to the doctor and check out a broken bone. Um, One of the things for broken bones that I learned as a raw foodist is sesame seed milk.
Oh,
Sesame seed milk you make with 1 part sesame seeds and 4 parts water. And then if you wanted a little bit sweet, sesame seeds are kind of bitter. Put a few dates in there or a little bit of agave syrup, that kind of thing, and drink that regularly, and that will help your bones heal very quickly. You have to have a Vitamix to do this because you got to really blend those puppies up and get them smooth in the Vitamix. But once you get used to the taste of sesame milk, it's really nice. I like it a lot. And then I've always heard that the thing to think of for bones, and especially broken bones, is oils that come from a tree. So, think strong bones, strong tree. The list includes a few that are not from a tree, but most of them are. So, thyme, helichrysum, wintergreen, peppermint. So, black spruce, balsam fir, frankincense, pine, copaiba comes from a tree. I think Palo Santo comes from a tree. Myrrh comes from a tree. And then lemongrass doesn't come from a tree, but that's on the list. And then of the blends, you want Cool Azul or Aromases, Pain Away. And one that people don't think of too much for pain relief is Relieve It. Relieve
oh,
It is also another pain oil, so good one to try. And then for nutrition, Powergise. Now, I had not remembered that we had a supplement called Powergise. So I looked it up, and we do indeed have a supplement called Powergise.
Craig takes a daily.
Yeah, does he? Cool. When did
Yes.
that come out?
Oh, a while ago, Gary used to talk about it for men and strength, and then all of a sudden, Mary talked about it for health too for women.
Okay. So on the website, can you guys still see me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, just curious because I went over to my Word document. Inspire your inner athlete with Powergise. This supplement infused with blue spruce, goldenrod, and cassia essential oils is specially formulated to help individuals of all ages boost stamina and performance. With botanicals from around the world, Powergise helps sustain energy levels, strength, mental and physical vibrancy, and vitality when used in addition to physical activity. Powergise is also formulated with KSM 66, which is a premium ashwagandha root extract, which is touted for its properties that support immunity, mental clarity, and concentration and alertness. Its custom formula helps support the male reproductive system. So, especially, I guess. So, there you go. It doesn't say it's not for women, but it says especially supports the male reproductive system. Um, and in the book it says it's also got fenugreek, epimedium leaf, desert hyacinth root powder, tribulus fruit leaf extract, Muria puma bark powder. Some of these things I don't even know what they are, but the oils in it are blue spruce, goldenrod, and cassia. Um, so good ones for supporting bone health, I guess. Um, and then, of course, BLM, which is a capsule. That stands for bones, ligaments, and muscles. So it's a capsule, gel cap. Agile Ease, which has turmeric in it. So it's kind of yellowish. It's also a capsule. And turmeric is good for inflammation. So it has frankincense resin powder, which we already said, that's from a tree. UC2 brand collagen with undenatured type 2 collagen. So it's the best collagen it's supposed to be.
Here's
Powergise.
the Powergise.
Cool. And it's a capsule, right? Cool.
Yep.
So Agilise supports healthy cartilage and joint function. So that's Agilise. And then, of course, Megacal. It's a powder that you stir into something. PD8020 is also a capsule. That's for that can produce any hormone that your body needs. So it's 80% pregnenolone and 20% DHEA, which are the precursors to every hormone in your system. So whatever your body needs, it can make out of the ingredients in PD8020. Supercal Plus is a supplement also. It has
I thought I'd show you the Powergise, and then we got the PD8020.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a capsule too. And then the Supercal Plus has vitamin D, vitamin K, calcium, and magnesium besides the Supercal. So a great supplement for bones. Woo, that was a good flash there, Linda. Mineral essence, because you need all the minerals, of course, for your bones. You need minerals. And Omega-Gise, which is the fish oil supplement. I'm not sure what's in that helps with bones, but it definitely is on the list for bones, and it is just a tiny little capsule.
And I'll get the mineral essence out.
There you go. Mineral essence is a liquid supplement that you squeeze into whatever.
Yep.
Yep. And not the most favorite taste on all the earth, but to get your minerals in, it's a good supplement to take. So that's for broken bones. Okay, and then there's a broken bone blend. There's 2 broken bone blends in there. So if you ever need that, if you don't have the blue book, I can supply it, but I'm not going to tell it here just for time restraints. So, okay, just general bone pain. It can be from injuries or arthritis or more serious problems. So certainly check with your doctor if you have regular bone pain. I mean, it could be all kinds of nasty things so that we don't even want to think about. So a lot of the same oils for bone pain, wintergreen, northern lights black spruce, copaiba pine, balsam fir, helichrysum, of course, panoe, cool azul, aromaceas relieve it. One of the big things for bones is weight lifting. Yeah, it's and especially for osteoporosis. So make sure that you're, even if you're using your own weight, like if you're pushing up from the wall or doing squats and standing up, those kinds of things. Anything to lift weight is a good way to make sure your bones are good and solid and sturdy. Same with your teeth when we get there. Chewing harder things like lettuces and carrots and, hard vegetables and nuts, that kind of thing. Um, Cooked foods and soft meats and that kind of thing don't help your bones, or I mean your teeth, get strong. You need to use your teeth for what they
You
were.
need to masticate, is
Yes,
it?
yes, with something that's hard. So
Yes. Okay.
okay, so now osteoporosis is caused by six main factors. So it could be a progesterone deficiency, it can be an estradiol deficiency, it can be a testosterone deficiency. So if your hormones aren't in balance, you could have osteoporosis. It could be a lack of magnesium and boron, or a lack of vitamin D, or a lack of dietary and oral calcium. Now, contrary to popular opinion, milk does not do a body good because of the way I'm sorry, these things make my ears itch. Because of the pasteurization of the milk, it's heated at such a high temperature, it binds up the calcium, and so your body can't get it out of the milk. And then it's highly acidic, so it actually depletes calcium from your bones to make it more alkaline, because your body wants to be alkaline. So natural progesterone is the single most effective way to increase bone density in women over 40. So we have a supplement called Progessence Plus. It looks like an oil, but it comes in a clear bottle, and you just dab it on your forearms and rub your forearms together, or rub it on your breasts or on your carotid arteries. Anywhere there's soft tissue is the best place to use Progessence Plus. Deborah's right on the ball today. Progessence Plus, that's what it looks like. Cool. Calcium, magnesium may not be adequately metabolized when consumed because of poor intestinal flora. So you need enzymes like phytase for increasing the calcium absorption. And so the essential zymes, the detoxzymes, essential zymes 4, can get you those enzymes to get the calcium out of your food. Magnesium, one of the good ways to get magnesium is just to soak in Epsom salt, and your body will absorb it. It's pretty cool. Again, vitamin D, we have I forgot to bring my vitamin D in. Vitamin D is a little baby tablet that's chewable. So you just take a couple of those every day, and you have your vitamin D supplements. Vitamin D has been shown to be really effective in helping you stay healthy when exposed to the COVID-19 virus. So, and like we talked about, Megacal Alkaline Mineral Essence, all good sources of calcium and magnesium. So, and lots of trace minerals in the mineral essence. So you're getting lots of minerals. So, yeah, so that's the Super D. And you just suck on it for a couple seconds and then chew it up.
Yep.
Not very big.
Delicious.
It doesn't taste bad. It's a pleasant kind of smell. So alkaline is a good one for alkalizing your system. So I'm going to show you a fun thing. This is alkaline. It comes in a powder, loose powder in a bottle, or it comes in these individual packets. And these individual packets are just fun because they're the right amount. So you need 4 to 6 ounces of water, not very much, but you want a tall glass. And I'll show you why. So just cut off the top of the thing and then pour it in and count to 20. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000. See, that's why you have to put it in a tall glass, because it's just like Alka-Seltzer. And then you stir it up. Because if you stir it up when you first pour it in, it will overflow the glass. Definitely. Because see, it's still bubbling now when I stir it, even after it's sitting for that time. So, and then it's kind of a lemon lime flavor. It's not bad. You can add more lemon if you want to.
Yum.
Another tip, rinse the glass right away, because that stuff hardens on there, and even the dishwasher doesn't get it out. You got to use a scratcher when you take it out of the dishwasher and realize, oh, that didn't come out of there. So be sure to rinse it right away. Don't drink anything carbonated, because it can leach calcium from your bones due to its phosphoric acid content. And studies show that the majority of women who do resistance training 3 to 4 times a week do not develop osteoporosis. So same thing we just talked about.
So that would be pops, but not like carbonated water with the zinc, correct?
Right. I don't know what they use in that, but
right.
So again, the same oils as we listed for the other ones. Nutritionals. Now, it's a good idea to get a blood work done to see if you're low in estrogen or progesterone or testosterone, because we women need to have a little bit of testosterone too. So estro, Femigen, Endogise, and the PD8020, those will all help with your balancing your hormones. So you can, let me see, this was from, let me see his. Okay, so that's kind of bones, Prenolone, Progessence Plus, those things are all good things to take too. So then let's, any questions about bones?
Nope.
Okay, so let's move on to oral care. Poor oral hygiene has not only been linked to bad breath, but also to cardiovascular disease. Some of the same bacteria that populate the mouth have now been implicated in arterial sclerosis. So essential oils make excellent oral antiseptics, analgesics, and anti-inflammatories. So Clove Essential Oil has been used for decades to numb the gums and prevent infections. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used this stuff called, I don't know if it was called just clove or whatever, but it was clove, and she would rub it on the baby's gums when they were teething to relieve the teething pain. So I don't know how pure of an essential oil was, but it worked on the baby, so there must have been some in there.
What was that again?
Clove.
Clove, yeah.
Yeah, clove. Yep. Do you remember using that on babies?
Yeah.
Similarly, menthol, that's found in peppermint, and methyl salicylate, which is found in wintergreen, and thymol, found in thyme essential oil, and eucalyptol, which is found in eucalyptus and rosemary, are in approved OTC drug products for combating gingivitis and periodontal disease. So again, that's peppermint, wintergreen, thyme, eucalyptus, and rosemary. The components of those oils are approved for OTC drug products for gingivitis and periodontal disease. So
Wow.
make a little mouthwash and switch it around. Um, Young Living's mouthwash has um, thieves in it, and thieves, of course, has clove and peppermint and um, um, cinnamon and eucalyptus and rosemary in the mouthwash. So it's a great mouthwash to use. It's for me, it's kind of hot, so I like to put a half a cap full of mouthwash and then fill the rest of the cap with water, and then switch that around. It's not quite so hot in my mouth. Um, so those are kind of the big recommended things for gum health.
I just showed them my bottle of thieves. So
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I'm Vanna tonight.
Yeah, very good. And all the toothpaste have thieves essential oil in it.
Yep.
I like the whitening one especially because it's more pepperminty to me. Has a nicer flavor, and it has some scrubbing bubbles for whitening your teeth more. So,
It's actually my favorite. This one is. It's an all-in-one.
the whitening. Which
Yep.
one is that? Yeah, the
The
whitening.
Dentrum Ultra. Oh, this is the Dentrum Ultra. What's the
Ultra. Okay.
whitening?
Yeah. It does say prior to visiting the dentist, rub 1 drop each of clove and panaway on your gums and jaws. The clove may interfere with bonding of crowns, so if you're having crown work done, don't do that. But it's just for general not getting an infection in your teeth. You know, my mom used to have to take an antibiotic for 3 days before she went to the dentist because of her heart condition. They didn't want the bacteria from her mouth infecting her heart. Well, that's just crazy to have to take antibiotics like that. You know, that just contributes to the super germs.
That's what they used to ask Craig to do too.
Yeah, yeah. So clove and panaway on your gums and your jaw, and you're good to go. And of course, you can also, for a general oral infection, roll up a piece of gauze and put some thieves on it, and then put it on the tooth that is infected or hurting, and the thieves will wick up or absorb the infection, and you can keep replacing it if you choose to. So periodontal disease, we talked about, it's infection of the gums and the bone that hold the teeth in place. And gingivitis affects the upper areas of the gums where it bonds to the visible enamel, while peritonitis is more an internal infection infecting the gum at the root level of the tooth. So in advanced stages, it can lead to painful chewing problems and even tooth loss. So oils like peppermint, wintergreen, clove, thyme, and all eucalyptus varieties can kill bacteria and effectively combat a variety of gum infections. So those are kind of the go-to oils for that. Just 1 second, please. Oh well. Okay. So teeth themselves, we talked about. So most of this is about your gums, but teeth itself, like if you're grinding your teeth, you want the things that relax you, like valerian and lavender and peace and calming, Roman chamomile. You want mineral essence because if you have enough minerals in your system, that's more calming. And for oral care, you can spray the thieves spray in your mouth, the toothpaste and the mouthwashes and that kind of thing. And that's kind of, I mean, generally using the Thieves mouthwash and those same oils covers just about everything in this category. There's a listing for pyorrhea. I guess that's another infection, mouth ulcers, or canker sores. It's kind of painful to put Thieves oil on it, but it lasts about 2 minutes, and that canker sore goes away quickly. So yeah, so so that's kind of what I had. So any questions at all?
Myself, I know that I get being wearing braces most of my life growing up. I have a lot of gum drooping and stuff. And I know if I don't continuously floss regularly, that if I like forget to floss for a while and I do it again, it's like I get inflamed and I have to use a Thieves mouthwash. And if I don't, I'm painful through the whole night. So
Wow.
I have to keep it up.
Yeah.
And it's weird. But I'm a mouth breather too, so I don't shut my mouth at night.
Yeah. You need to read that book about breath. Yeah. Because you can, yeah. It talks about taping your mouth shut at night. So you breathe through your nose. Yep. Oh, and it's amazing what they talk about, that breathing through your nose instead of through your mouth really affects your structure of your mouth and your teeth and all that. So very interesting.
So who's the book authored by?
It's in the other room. It's called Breath, Breath. I'll text you I talked about it last week or the week before, so yeah.
Okay. I didn't
must have been a time when you weren't there, yeah. So she's talking about flossing. There's also Thieves Floss. So there's Thieves everything for your mouth. So yeah. Yeah.
Did you text me?
I use.
Yeah. So
hey, Cricket, would you send me that author too?
Sure.
I meant to get that book. And then again, what Deborah was saying, the gum, when the gums recede, and the tooth starts wearing away, what is it that you recommend?
Well, they say there's nothing that makes the gums grow back. You just want to protect the teeth that are exposed. So just keep up your mouthwash and your Thieves toothpaste just to make sure you're protecting yourself.
So it's basically just keeping the bacteria away is all it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the back of my bottom teeth, from brushing down like this, my gums have kind of pushed away, pushed down. Now I use electric toothbrush, so
the Oral-B
goes this way. Yeah, so it goes back and forth, which is good for here. And then here, instead of going up and down like that, it's still going this way on your teeth. So my gums haven't grown back. But and I heard that if you put helichrysum on them, it will do that. But I've never kept it up long enough to see if that really works. So
you're trying to tell me the dentist, when they were always telling you to do this circular motion, that they meant that for a reason?
Yes, exactly. Now, for my instead of flossing, I use a water pick, and it's a little bit faster and easier than remembering to floss, but it would be another tool you'd have to haul around with you. So yeah,
I used to own a water pick, and now that I was downsizing, I got rid of it too, and I blessed it on other people. But I think about it all the time.
Yeah. Oh, so Evelyn, any questions?
No, but I thought that was interesting about the oral health.
Yeah, I was surprised when I reading it here, I said, yep, I know. When they told my mom about her mouth and her heart, I'm like, what? But I guess it's true. So, yeah. Yeah. So,
I would like that title of the book also.
okay, well, let me grab it. It's just right in the other room.
My God, my house is filling
I
up.
always learn something new at these classes, no matter what it is. There's always some nugget.
Yeah.
And I'm
Absolutely.
glad there's replays because then I can replay them and share them.
Exactly. You can stop them and take notes and.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
breath.
Oh, there
Breath.
it is. Breathe.
Breath.
Breath.
Oh,
Breathe
Breath.
has an E on the end. And it's by
okay.
James Nestor.
James
Nestor. Yep.
That's four.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. Very fascinating. And it tells a lot about breathing. So you can read the whole book, but then in the back it has all the breathing exercises. Where'd they go?
Really?
Yeah, so there's exercises for breathing.
I mean, besides our breathing in our nose and out through our mouth type exercises, there's
Oh
more.
yeah. Alternate nostril breathing. We've done that with
This
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breathing coordination, resonant or coherent breathing, Buteyko breathing, chewing.
Did you get that on Amazon?
Yeah. Yoga breathing, box breathing.
Oh, my.
He talked about the guys that free dive, go down without air tanks or anything like that, and they free dive down. Some of those guys can stay down for 8 and 9 minutes. And it's because of the breathing exercises they do before they dive. They can hold their breath for 9 minutes.
Oh, my
We have
God.
regular YouTube people that we watch and they do free diving from their boat all the time every week. And I'm going, how do they do it? Now I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
So very interesting. Very
Huh.
interesting. So, yep. So, Linda, any questions?
No, can I ask something off topic though? Are you being taped?
Yeah, we're recording now. So
Okay.
that's okay.
I'll hold. No,
Okay.
I'll hold.
Barb, any questions?
No, ma'am. I think I'm good.
Okay. And who
Was
just
that
joined?
Hi who just joined us?
No, that's not her
Oh,
number.
okay.
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Okay, let me
Hi,
stop
I'm
the
sorry I
recording
got on
then.
late, but I'll have to listen to the recording.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. We're gonna say
Bye.
good night, but I'll still be
Good
on. I'm gonna
night.
stop the recording.
I have a question for your